Hi all, this is Marty coming to you from the beautiful state of Iowa where I'm paying a visit to my grandchild and having a wonderful time. Today's video is going to be a little more substantial than the previous ones. They were just tests to see if I could figure out how to upload and how I could figure out how to get my YouTube channel going. This one I really want to introduce myself and tell you what my plans are for the future. First of all, my background. I spent 43 years as a classroom teacher. I taught for 32 of those years in Brooklyn, New York, teaching physics and earth science, and then continued my career in Florida for another 11 years. When I finished my career, my wonderful wife had the travel bug, and cruising became an extremely important part of our life. And it slowly built up to a point where we were cruising about 35 weeks every single year. Initially, we were trying out all of the cruise lines. As time went on, we settled upon a few, and we were cruising with Royal Caribbean and Princess. And unfortunately, 2 years ago, I became widowed. For a while, I stopped cruising, but when I started again, it was with Royal Caribbean and Princess, and I now cruise about 300 days every year. So my goal in my videos is to provide you with lots of information. I'm not a wealthy man by any means, a retired teacher. Yes, I do get a good pension, but again, it's not extreme wealth. And I maintain a house in Florida, and at the same time, I'm cruising 300 days a year. A lot of it is through the good graces of the casino. And in one of my future videos, I'll tell you how that's done and how I gamble just a little bit. I don't gamble away the inheritance, but I do gamble, and I am offered free cruises, and I'll illustrate exactly how that's done. The other thing I want to talk about is how when I do pay for cruises, or when I do have expenses surrounding my cruises, how it is that I cut those expenses significantly. So in one of my upcoming videos, probably the first, I'll talk about just getting to the cruise. People don't think about that. When you cruise as many days each year as I do, think about the travel expense, the flying, the parking. My parking budget could easily be as much as many people's travel budget. So I want to show you how I've cut that substantially, how I'm using things like off-premises parking, and I will make some recommendations, and how I've really found a way to make it very affordable. So please, like this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and in the future there's going to be a load of very useful information coming your way.